Hello, my name is Whitney and today I'm stressed. Today is the day me and Haley, hi Haley,
hi.
We're gonna see Ateez. Oh, I mean, we both have high touch at the end of the night.
Yeah, after the concert.
But I'm actually about to go in to meet them. I bought that Say My Name package. I'm gonna meet them, okay. Take a picture. They're gonna say my name. I'm gonna get my my album signed, and I hope I don't vomit in front of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys my outfit. I'm gonna get out of the car first.
Oh, do I need to get out of the car? Oh, okay.
I'll just stand outside.
That's a lot. Okay. Yeah, you can see my hair is styling. She's going to prom.
And then I have this jacket, but I don't know if I want to wear it yet. Does it look good on?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of chilly too. And you oh my god, sun is literally.
I will come back and let you guys know what exactly happened. Give a little story time. Yeehaw! Oh, also while they're signing my album, I'm gonna tell like Hongjun to like say yeehaw, and I'm also gonna ask him if he can say yeehaw later tonight. So
since Texas is known for cowboys,
they have to say yeehaw, or I will literally fight them. Yeah. Oh my god, what are we gonna do?
Die.
I'm nervous. Rock and roll ladies. Well,
fix on.
Fix on. Next time I see ya, I'm gonna be, I don't know, maybe I will be functional, but maybe I won't be functional. Probably not. Maybe not. Love you. See you later. I wanna like cry. Okay guys, so I'm back in the car right now. I'm cooling off because it was hot in there. Before they start everything, because what happened was you came in, they did like a roll call, so they called everyone's names, and Hongjun said my name, and I was like yeehaw, and like everyone like started laughing. After that was like the fan sign, and then they take the picture very last. So all the boys were sitting in a row, and some chairs on a table, and like you could either stand or like stoop, but like the table was really low, so I just like stooped down. First person I went up to was Hongjun, and I literally like I went up to him and I was like, oh my god, like you're my favorite. I'm so nervous. I basically was like shaking, like I was like shaking so bad, like trying to open up like the album. He was like, oh no, like I'm nervous, and I was like, no, don't be nervous. In my album I have like the sticky note, and then I have like to Whitney so that they know how to spell my name, because my name isn't how you normally spell it. He goes, oh, like Whitney? And I said, no, like it's Whitney. And he was like, oh no, I'm sorry. And I was like, no, like it's okay. I was like, can you please say yeehaw tonight? And he was like, can I tell you a secret? And I was like, yeah. And he was basically like leaning in, and he was like, come here. And I was like, okay. So I'm like leaning over, and then like he had his hand up like this, but I didn't see it because it was like off to the side, because I was focused on his eyes. And like he basically just like put his hand like that in front of my face. So like I took his pinky and like he locked our thumbs together, and he was like, before I introduce myself tonight, I'm gonna say yeehaw. And I was like, yeehaw! And he started laughing. After Hongjun was Songhwa, and like I literally like I walked, because like the whole time I was talking to Hongjun, like he was just like looking at us, like waiting for me to come over to him. And like I go over to Songhwa and I was like, hi. I was like shaking, like trying to open up the book, and he was like, he said the same thing. He was like, Whitney? And I was like, no, it's pronounced Whitney. And he goes, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, it's okay. I was like, wow, like you are so handsome. And he was like, thank you. I was like, can I hold your hand? And he goes, yes. And he held out his hand, and like we locked fingers, and he went and I was like dying inside. So after Songhwa was Yoonho, and this boy, like no joke, Yoonho was like giving all sorts of eye contact to me. Like even when we were just standing there, like they were introducing themselves, or like he was waiting on me to like move over to him, or like they were waiting after they were finished getting ready to take the pictures. Like he was looking at me like really hard. So I was like, YEEHAW. I go to Yoonho and I was like, hi, how are you? And he goes, I'm good. And like he wrote to Whitney, and then he like signed his name. I just remember like his eyes being like so big. I was like, YEEHAW. I said YEEHAW to every single one of them, and I bet they were like, girl, do you know like any other words besides like YEEHAW? After Yoonho was Yosung, he was like, how do you say your name? And I was like, Whitney. And he goes, oh, Whitney, very nice. And like I was watching his signature, I was like, oh my god, like so nice. And he was like, yes, I write very nice. And I was like, ah! After him was San, and like I double bias Hongjung and Sang. Like homeboy's English is so good. He literally like, he's American. I went up to San and I was like, hi, how are you? And he was like, I'm good. He was like, how are you? And I was like, I'm good, I'm nervous. And he goes, don't be nervous. He goes, I'm nervous. And I was like, you're nervous? And like he didn't really hear, I don't know if he didn't hear me or if he didn't just know what I was saying. Cause I was like, why are you nervous? And he didn't respond, so I said it again. I was like, why are you nervous? And he was like, because I meet you. And I said, shut up. I literally like went like this with my hands and like I covered my face, and like when I looked back up, like Mingi was looking at me, and like he goes, haha, cute. And I was like, ah! I wanted to cry. San's signature is so cute. It's like two little mountains, and he said to Whitney, can you see it? There it is. So I go up to Mingi, and like Mingi was like, Whitney? And I was like, it's Whitney. And he was like, oh, like very cute. Homeboy called me cute like 3 different times, and I literally want to like combust. I said, your voice? And like he looked at me and I goes, I like it. And he was like, thanks. And he started laughing. And then I was like, your voice is so deep, like I like it. And like he kind of, I don't think he understood what I meant by like your voice is deep, but like he was like, oh, thank you. Mingi gave me back my album, and I said, YEEHAW! And he goes, YEEHAW! And we were like, we said it, I said it again, I was like, YEEHAW! We like exchanged YEEHAWs like 3 times. And then I moved over to Wooyoung, and like Wooyoung and Jungho were like the only ones who didn't write like to Whitney or to Haley, because on Wooyoung's page I had to Haley, because I was just gonna like cut this out and give it to Haley. Haley's my best friend and Wooyoung is her bias, so I was gonna do that for her. Not gonna lie, Wooyoung and I were kind of awkward just because I think like, you know, we were lost in translation of what I was trying to tell him. I went up to him and I was like, my friend? And he was like, yes. I said, she loves you. And he goes, oh, haha. And like he's laughing. I said, she thinks like you are so handsome. I was like, she thinks you are like so talented. And he was like, ah, thank you. And then I was like, YEEHAW. And he was like, he literally, homeboy did not know what I was saying. I was like, you want to say YEEHAW? And he was like, I was like, okay. And like I moved over to Jungho, and Jungho was like, oh, YEEHAW, because like he looked at me and Wooyoung and he was like, yeah, I don't think he understands what you're saying. I'm like, yeah, I don't think he does either. But I went over to Jungho and I was like, you are a legend, a vocal legend. And he goes, oh, no, I'm not. And I said, yes, you are. I said, vocal legend. I said it really loud. And he like started laughing. The fan sign itself was not rushed. I literally like, you got to take your time. Like there wasn't anyone like telling me to go or like move forward or you're taking too much time, like you need to move. Like it was we got to take our time, which I was very pleased of. I was waiting in line to take my picture, so the boys one by one, as they were getting done, they were getting into their positions. Hongjung and then Songhwa were like dancing, and then like Yoonho comes up to them and like they start dancing, and I go, hey, like YEEHAW, as they're like dancing, and they all turn to me. Yoonho with his big eyes like just like looks at me and smiles so big, and like we had eye contact for like probably like 2 minutes. Like he would not like look away from me as he was dancing, and I just kept saying YEEHAW. It was time to take my picture, and I walk up to them, and like all of them are looking at me like expecting me to say YEEHAW. I just know they were, because they were like, you gonna say it? And I'm like, I looked at them and I was like, hi, YEEHAW, and they all go YEEHAW. It was so cute. Yep, I'll put the picture right here so you guys can see it. But after everyone was done taking their pictures, like they were like, we're gonna say goodbye for now, but it's not a goodbye, it's a see you later. And because I have sound check at 4 o'clock and it's 3 o'clock now, so but maybe like an hour, So right now the concert footage will start and I will check back in with you guys afterwards.
Yes, so we are all know now. He loves Dallas. And you love Dallas too. We have a turn to do that. Sorry. Whoa. I'm so excited. He's lying. So okay, let's go for YEEHAW. Okay. Okay, you go. He's good at YEEHAW. Yeah. Ateez! I'm so sorry. It's okay.
the next day. We got back and I was so tired I passed out. So basically me, Haley, and Ateez are all BFFs. During the show I got so much interaction from YEEHAW. Every time I would dance, like he would see me and he would laugh, and there was a point where like they were talking and he's like, I'm so glad to see you jumping and like dancing and having fun, and I start jumping up and down. I was just basically just being crazy, and like he looked at me and he was like that, and I just hope, I mean, I know they're a rookie group, but I just hope like as they get bigger, because I know they're going to get bigger because they're so incredibly talented and sweet, as they get bigger that they don't lose the connection that they have with Ateez. Like they love us so much and we love them so much, and I just felt like very loved and like accepted. They kept telling us like, we want you to follow your dreams, and just like you're right beside us, we're right beside you. And I got like so emotional during that when they were all talking about like how much they loved us. Like I was just like, oh my god, like these men just want the best for us, and I'm crying. Basically with like the high touch, I basically said the same thing to each member and kind of got the same response. For like Seonghwa, I went up to him and I said like, I miss you. And he goes, oh, I miss you too. I said, please come back. And he goes, yes, yes, we will come back soon. And for Mingi, I basically just told him how talented he was and that I loved him so much and that I miss him. And he just kept telling me thank you. And like each member, I held both of their hands. For Hongjung, like I went up to him and I said like, oh, I miss you, and like we were both like making like sad face. I was like, I miss you, and he was like, I miss you, and I was like, please, like don't go, like stay. And he goes, okay, and he went like that like he wasn't gonna move, and I was like, oh, you're so precious, this is why I love you. The videos you saw were videos that Haley and Florence took for me. I was taking videos. When the show started, my phone literally like just said I'm not gonna work, and it like powered off, and like it took forever to come back on. When I did come back on, I thought I was taking videos, but like I got back home and there was no audio. Like I have great videos, there's just no audio. Like you can't hear what they're saying or anything, and like my phone has just been acting really crazy, so I'm gonna try and get it fixed before Astro on Thursday, because I'm meeting them and we're like third row, and I need to have good videos of them. We were all standing next to each other, so it was the same view I was seeing, so it wasn't like a different angle or anything. Like that was how like well we could see them. That was my outrageous day, and I'm so sorry that I look busted and like I went through a lot. But if you like this video, you can like it. You can subscribe to me. Like I said, I'm going to Astro this Thursday, so I will be vlogging going there and taking videos for that. So if you would like to see that, you can subscribe to me so you know when I upload it. And I love Ateez, and I'm gonna go and cry now. Alrighty guys, bye.